what about the period, especially the Mistry period? What about the period post that? You know, did you have conversations about what he thought that had done to him personally in terms of reputation, and more importantly, what he believed the future would hold for the Tata Group post something like that?
See, Mr. Tata is made out of a different mold, let me tell you. When he took the decision to replace Cyrus Mistry, he doesn't like to use the word remove, or like, you know, like the journalists say, you know, sever him from Tata's. No, he didn't want to do that. He said he was replaced. Now, did he want to replace him? I've done extensive research, and not alone what he was speaking about. He really did not want to change him. So what did he do? He tried his best to bring in external elements who could help Cyrus Mistry rise up to the occasion, and also change his strategy so that the Tata Group would be able to perform better, move along the trajectory which he thought the corporation should move. But that did not happen for many reasons. So therefore he got Nitin Noria, the Dean of Harvard, to help him. I did about 6-7 hours of interview with Nitin Noria. He said there was only one intention of Mr. Ratan Tata to involve me in the group as a director, that is to help Cyrus understand the complexities of his group. That is because you know, Mistry did not come with that kind of experience which is required from salt to software to steel. It's so complex. I mean, it's like almost like a nation for all practical purposes, you know. If you look at the, you know, the turnover and the GDP will come somewhere about maybe 40, 50 or 60 depending on the year you take. And he supported it. Somehow, for some reason, maybe Cyrus must have got influenced by, you know, the GEC, there's a General Executive Council. Interestingly, he actually employed or filled it with youngsters, okay. But Tata's, they're a very traditional organization. And the GEC prior to, this is something which I analyzed, GEC prior to the GEC of Mistry had people like stalwarts, you know, warriors like J.J. Irani, Krishna Kumar. And the most interesting thing, I did an analysis. The average age of the GEC under Cyrus Mistry was less than the experience of the earlier stalwarts. Now, how can somebody with age of 35, 36 talk to a veteran like J.J. Irani, and that's a brilliant PhD from Sheffield? You can't talk to him about Tata Steel, you know. So you need veterans to talk to veterans. So therefore, but yet he tried, and he tried to support him. He gave him the full weight of Tata Trust behind him. I'm not saying this, a lot of journals have said that. But for some reason, he was not able to rise to the occasion. And therefore, he says, you know, that's what Nitin Noria told me. He said, there comes a time when you have to take a decision, whether you will fulfill your fiduciary relationship with the millions of stakeholders you have, and also fulfill the goals which were enshrined by his forefathers in making the endowments to a Tata Trust, so that they can give back to society what they said should be done. So he said, do you take the painful decision because the performance of the corporation or companies are going down? So what will you do? So then he says he had to take the most painful decision. Now, did it cut both ways? I think if you honestly ask me, it cut Mr. Tata much more than it cut Cyrus Mistry. It upset him to no end. You know, there was a small sub-chapter which I changed in this book. After his retirement, he wanted to play the piano. The corner there was this piano, and there was a sub-chapter which I said, the piano goes silent. Then I removed it because, you know, he did not like that. He did not like that subtitle or, you know, the sub-chapter, because it was showing him in his most agonizing times. Believe me, some people outside do not know that it hurt the man who wielded the sword than the person who was removed with the sword. That's what it is. It's a very sad story. And he always used to tell me, Thomas, I feel very bad that I did not show him out the door like the Tata way. I couldn't do that. And we don't do this. We don't replace people.
So that was his regret?
But as I told somebody else, it was his inevitable, regrettable moment. He couldn't do anything but do it.
Hey, thank you for watching this on CNBC TV18. Hope you liked it. For more such interesting news and updates, follow CNBC TV18 on all the social media platforms.